We got some breaking news, y'all. Hey, I want y'all to hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you rocking with Young Dolph, if you literally rocking with Young Dolph, throw them PREs or the Dolphins down in the comment section. Yo, Gotti just made a statement. He basically said CMG, the whole Rico, is out there now. And Memphis is heating up for one reason. Because of what Maurice, Hill's son, said. I want y'all to listen to this video closely. Hey, welcome to the channel. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, I want to let y'all know one thing, man. RP Dolph, man. RP, man. Everybody who with the PRE count. Man, I just want to let y'all know that, man, the reason Makitas moved the table from the front by the window between the two couches is because they didn't want them to see that one of the legs of the table was broken. And the reason why it's broken is because when they hit Dolph, he hit the table, broke one of the legs. Everybody knows the table been in there for the longest. So when you look at it, it's like Young Dolph kind of made a bad mistake, but you gotta pay attention to how they try to clean the scene up afterwards. By them trying to clean the scene up, it only made it to where it shows like you guys were involved. Like Big Newski, nothing would have happened to Big Newski if nothing happened to Young Dolph. And keep in mind, everybody knows this, nothing would have happened to Big Newski if Young Dolph didn't have the like if he didn't went there, if he didn't have that money on him, nothing would have happened to him, bro. At the end of the day, Young Dolph did what he did. Young Dolph put a lot of people on. A lot of people think that Young Dolph is the one who started the war between CMG, Yo Gotti, and basically Black Youngster. You know, he did not start that war. The war was started because Black Youngster and Yo Gotti was mad because he ain't signed a CMG right away. He was gonna sign the CMG, but he saw that Yo Gotti looked like he was gonna do something. Like he was gonna try to plot and try to basically have the ops take him out. So with that being said, you know for a fact that Young Dolph, he's not gonna let that slide. He never let nothing slide. Only reason why this even happened is because the people who he really loved, the people. Hey, welcome to the channel, y'all. Hey, I want y'all to hit that like button before y'all do anything. Hey, hit the subscribe button and the bell, man, before you do anything, man. Hey, I told y'all it's a revolving door that this was gonna happen again. And it's like we can't get a break from the stuff that steady coming out. Hey, man, hey, it no wonder why TMZ had the video and they released it of him at the gas station the same exact day that they sent Dolph up. Hey, man, they just called me, man, from Memphis, man. Hey, they told me, man, that TMZ been had the video a day before when he went out. They said that the girl that Young Dolph on this picture with right here, as y'all can see, they said she the one was recording in her car. Her and Young Dolph pulled up to the gas station together. So she was the one, the girl who Young Dolph was messing around with, Yo Gotti cousin. People need to open their eyes and realize that Young Dolph was in a messed up situation from the beginning for messing with the ops family. Y'all need to look at the fact that Young Dolph video of him getting in his car, that happened the day before when him and old girl was together. He spent the night at her house. Y'all need to really pay attention to this, man. Hey, it's starting to heat up now. It's getting real now, y'all. Look at, hey, open y'all eyes. Look at the details and the aspect closely. Look at the fact that no wonder why TMZ put the video out as soon as it happened. You got to look at the fact we thought it was the same day. It wasn't the same day. He had the clothes on for 3 days straight. Young Dolph had that yellow shirt on for 3 days. Y'all, hey, people not realizing the fact that it's real out here, man. That girl said Young Dolph felt safe in his own city. Like, basically, like, in other words, Young Dolph tripping because he out here lacking. Hey, y'all need to look at it. She was ready to set him up anyway from the beginning. Y'all, that's why she went out with him. And she was in her car, recording out of her car. While he went in the gas station for him and her. He walked to her car. As soon as he walked to her car, he gave her her swishers and her drink. Y'all need to really look at the fact when you help people, people turn their back on you, man. And y'all look at the fact that she was recording him after he walked from her car. That's why he was so comfortable with even pumping the gas in Memphis. Y'all need to look at the fact that he thought he had security. He thought she was real live there with him. Like, for him, on his side. Man, that's why you can't trust nobody these days, man. Y'all need to look at that, man. Hey, if y'all pay attention closely, who would be so, you know, like, none, like they have, like, Young Dolph had no worries with whoever was basically taking a tour around his car with the video that they gave y'all. The video that they gave y'all at that gas station, man. Hey, that's the same video where it looked like somebody was actually standing outside of that car that they was recording in first. And then they went and did a tour around his car. Only, like, it makes sense now. The only way that old girl would be able to do that is if he knew the person. If Young Dolph knew whoever that was walking around, let me get a video of your car. Groupie. You feel me? On groupie status. You feel me? Goofy, top-notch goofy. Hey, top-notch groupie. Hey, if y'all really pay attention to it, man, hey, get in the comment section, man. Hey, y'all know Makeda's, they played a big role in this because Makeda's let out the first video. Get in the comment section, man. Let me know if y'all rock with PRE or CMG, because it's like CMG, like, they kind of winning. It's like they saying CMG winning. And from the word on the street, they saying CMG winning is because ain't nobody ride for Dolph. Snoop Band's lied like it was a video shoot when it was never a video shoot. The only person got permission to do the video was Glock. And that was after the stuff happened with Dolph. Man, hey, people don't understand that when it's heat up like this, like people not able to open their eyes and look at it from a different perspective or a different point of view. People still like be dwelling and basically going off what was first said, when we all know that everybody went off Makeda's statement and her saying that her father rung Young Dolph up. If she would have never said that her father rung Young Dolph up, we would have never put them in the mix. Like, you gotta understand, Young Dolph, that he was sent up right there by the register. So if he was sent up by the register, y'all know for a fact that everybody who was in there, Makeda's, they saw in, they heard what was going on. And we got receipts. I heard the receipts and I analyzed them real good. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want. I can't make y'all believe this, believe that. Hey, but if you look at the receipts, that's what it is. Y'all gotta understand, Dolph needs somebody to ride for him because PRE didn't ride for him. Glock was the only one who put out a song really and saying like basically what it is. A lot of people know that Glock is tied to Moneybagg Yo at the end of the day, and Moneybagg Yo and Glock used to be in the same group, and Moneybagg Yo and Glock still be in communication with the underground rappers that they signed. Moneybagg Yo and Glock has a signed rapper. Y'all need to pay attention to this. Y'all really need to look at that. And Young Dolph wanted to start his own organized team. He wanted PRE to be at the top. That's why he tried to buy up everything before they sent him up. People don't know that though. If y'all really know how the streets work, y'all really be in the mind state of, oh, okay, this sound about right. Because y'all gotta understand, people get sent up every day. And the chess players in this, the chess players, don't nobody even really want to say their name because they know that the chess players sent it down, all the way down to Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster. There's no way Moneybagg Yo had to send, send anything through Makita's window right there. Like, they said they rolled up and fired up the whole store too. That's how they got in the window. That's how them shells got in that window. Y'all need to really open your eyes, man. It's real out here, man. And PRE, man, they like that. That's my team. Like, I rock with PRE to the fullest. That's why that's who I rock with. And I've been rocking with PRE for the longest. Y'all need to look at it like, man, life's too short, man. And y'all know that you can't really be out there lacking and basically, showing your hand and letting people know your cards, man, on what you finna do next. A lot of people not taking heed to every time they post something and then they go outside. Like, you gotta understand, man, you dropped your location before you left the crib. A lot of people need to stop dropping their location, and a lot of people don't want to stop dropping their location all because they really want a name for themselves. Y'all can't be so quick to make a name for yourself, man. Get it out the mud. You feel me? Get it out the mud. Go ahead and go through the struggle. Go through this. Y'all can't just come from the rags to riches and think y'all coming out the mud. No, it don't go like that. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe button, man. Subscribe to the channel, Hey. Raven kept avoiding the fact that they kept following young Dolph for 12 days after he came back and before he left, added together. I want y'all to really look at what's going on, man, because Makita Raven, she sent back acting like she went at that cookie shop when the whole time she was in the back. Whole time, Big Juke now was across the street. The receipts is on the floor now. And everybody is saying, why would they even set Dolph up when they knew for a fact that he bought up all them houses? They set him up because they wanted to take over Memphis. You got to understand, CMG tweaked. And anybody from BGE, y'all got to be safe, man, because PRE looking for BGE. At the end of the day, if you want to avoid the beef, the last thing you want to do is go to jail. A lot of people don't know that Moneybagg Yo setback, he don't want to get booked because you got to understand it's a lot of people he realized taking care of. And you got to look at the fact that he going to get dropped from the label as soon as he get locked up for the simple fact that he's a liability and an asset to the company. And Moneybagg Yo, he's sitting back looking at Ari like, you got to keep everything intact if this Rico hit. Who you think sold all young Dolph merchandise? Everything that he had. All his chains, all his watches, all his baguettes, his rings. Y'all know how much the baguettes cost. So for them to even turn that in, this goes to show that wasn't part of the evidence from the whole case. All of the evidence was on him. The stuff that was in the car. That is the key evidence and everything that's going on. And Marcus Thorne said that it was a few items that they took. First off, they took his third cell phone. It was too many people at Makita's for somebody not to be able to get the proper information from what happened inside of the cookie shop. So I'm going to let everybody know the news just came out. Breaking news, you guys. If you rockin' with PRE, throw them PREs in the comment section. If you rockin' with CMG, let me know if you rockin' with Yo Gotti. You throw the Yo Gottis or the CMG in the comment section. Because at the end of the day, it's either you gonna dead the beef or go ahead and just settle it. Like at the end of the day, they thought that they was able to smother what really happened. He had too many attempts on him, and Big Juke was at every scene. And Yo Gotti, he's connected through 4 people. You got to really look at it. Straight drop toll on everything. And the feds came out and said that everybody in Makita's, they got questioned. They even question Makita's Raven, and people sit back looking at it like, why didn't Raven get booked yet? It's a pending Rico. I want y'all to understand the indictments rolled out and the receipts is on the floor. This is his exact words. Moneybagg Yo say, Finese2Tymes asked him why was his Bentley truck at Makita's. He said he didn't know what to say. Like, y'all gotta understand, man, when y'all dealing with people, loved ones, y'all can't be playing no games because Finese2Tymes ain't letting up. Y'all gotta look at the fact that he ain't doing nothing disrespectful by pulling up on Moneybagg Yo after Moneybagg Yo name been ringing as the ringleader of this whole situation. Y'all gotta pay attention to one thing. The one thing y'all need to really realize that Finese2Tymes, he had so many people with him. And y'all got to understand, the receipts is showing. He had a lot of people. It was over 50 people with him when he walked to Moneybagg Yo show. Y'all got to understand, this is real live, something that Yo Gotti didn't want that to happen. Y'all got to understand, Yo Gotti was in a booth, man, looking like, what the... Y'all gotta understand, man, this is something that could really mess up their whole image because they play this image as this tough guy role, as if they still in the streets, but really they not in the streets. So y'all gotta really look at this and take heed to this because Moneybagg Yo, he just got shook. At the end of the day, we already know that Finese2Tymes not finna do nothing. So you really can't pinpoint or counter what happened at the moment, but we all know for a fact from what the footage shows, it shows him walking into the cookie shop right after he just got through talking to Marcus Thornton right outside the cookie shop. Young Dolph walk in first. Next thing you know, Marcus Thornton, he looked back because he saw that white car ride past. Once that white car rolled past, the white car instantly came in the lot, started creeping up slowly. Marcus Thornton, he didn't think nothing of it. Next thing you know, he walked to the counter. Third, they took his order. Once he took the order, Young Dolph walked to the back instantly. Straight drop. He got all eyes on CMG. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because Straight Drop got the ball in his hand now. The Fed said that Straight Drop, he could get him up right now and get out right now. What y'all think he gonna do? Y'all think he gonna fold under pressure? Y'all think he gonna let them pipes bust? Black youngster, he was one of the persons that was indicted by the feds and by them even searching his Lamborghini. Everybody know the all-white Lamborghini with the black rims. We know for a fact that they looked over from a head view. They looked at everything in that car, even from the handrest all the way to the glove compartment, all the way to the back seat in the trunk. They didn't find no evidence of nothing that had to do with no connection of what happened in Makita's cookie shop. I want y'all to really look at this, man, because they saying, like, Makita Raven, she looking crazy now. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact Young Dolph was with his brother. People cannot place the blame on Marcus Thornton. If you feel that Marcus Thornton has something to do with it, I want you to let me know in the comment section. If you feel that he didn't have nothing to do with it, hit the like button. Hey, share this video, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on. And if you rocking with PRE, first and foremost, RP Dolph. I want y'all to throw them RP Dolphs in the comment section. Maurice Hill, he was the one who pulled up. He pulled up in his black car with the red interior. I want y'all to understand. He had the Lincoln. They got it on camera and everything. I want y'all to understand when old girl ran up and said, there go her daddy. Grabbed a bag with the money. Next thing you know, they instantly called somebody on the cell phone. Old girl that was in the back, she called somebody on the cell phone. And from what JoJo Splash saying, he said that Straight Drop was the one who pulled up. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because this could really, like, save a lot of people. Like, if you get in this situation with the cookie shops. Black youngster didn't like the fact that Finese2Tymes even came out and said, man, y'all ain't had to set Dolph up like that. Key Glock, he's one person who was rocking with Finese2Tymes until he signed with Moneybagg. Yo, Key Glock already looked at him like, why would you even sign to them when you know for a fact that they was trying to set you up in Young Dolph? And you know for a fact that Big Moochie Grape told him, like, boy, you tripping, man. Yo Gotti, he wasn't too happy about that. And you already know for a fact, Yo Gotti gonna send them goons in. And we knew that Yo Gotti set Dolph up for the simple fact that the feds instantly went straight to his OG shop. We know for a fact if the feds go straight to your spot, that means that they gonna sit right there because they don't want nobody to retaliate. Big Jip threw them under the bus as soon as they questioned him about what happened with Young Dolph and Govan. Next thing you know, Straight Drop spoke out. He say, man, Govan should have never even responded to what happened with Big Jip in that Bentley truck. We know what happened in that Bentley truck. And the feds, they sent back, they fingerprinting, they dusting, they looking for evidence to tie the Bentley truck directly to Makita's because they want to take Makita's out the box for the simple fact that they started a GoFundMe and they spent the money on, like, real life. They did the little write-off. Next thing you know, they spent everything. Then they had to move back to the hood. See, this goes to show financial, hey, look, financial, like disruption. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact of what happened with Makita's, and we know that they spent all the GoFundMe. A lot of people, they act phony, but at the end of the day, like Makita's did, they showed their card right there. And he instantly looked to the side. He was on the phone. Y'all got to understand. Come to find out, Yo Gotti was on the phone telling him, go inside the cookie shop. Make sure you take the watch with the baguettes in it. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on, man. And if y'all not familiar with what happened with Young Dolph, he got sent up at a cookie shop. He was going to the cookie shop for his grandmother, which is Makita Raven them mother. Like, I want y'all to really look at what's going on. And it's like Makita's Raven mother, she wasn't at the cookie shop. She was at the crib right down the street, like 4 blocks off Airways. I want y'all to really look at what's going on because this was really detrimental to the whole PRE. At the end of the day, we know for a fact Key Glock, he held down everything. Like, he even went to Yo Gotti's studio. He checked Moneybagg. Yo, if you don't know, Key Glock, he got relations with Moneybagg Yo from years back when him, Black Youngster, and the rest of them was doing songs together. A lot of people didn't show no sympathy for Young Dolph when he got sent up. And I know a lot of people sit back and look at it like, why would he even go there with no blicky on him? Some say that he had it on him. And again, don't get me wrong. Some say he didn't have it on him.